Very good morning. Today we are going to discuss about the reading and writing data in Pandas. So, in previous class we see about Pandas series and Pandas data frame. Now in this class we are going to discuss the reading and writing data in Pandas. So, how can we write reading? How can we read and write data into Panda? Let's we observe this. Pandas provide powerful functions to read and write data in various formats such as CSV, Excel, JSON, and SQL. So, Pandas provides a various powerful tools to read the various types of files like Excel, CSV, and JSON, SQL formats to read and write. This is essential when working with real world data sets. So reading and writing is very important when we are working with real data set. So we read and write the data into pandas by using these tools. Let's explore how to read, write, and handle large data sets using your data sets as an example. Now we are going to learn the read and write, handle large data sets by using various types of data sets. First one, reading data. Pandas can read data from various file formats. So Pandas is able to read the various types of file formats. First one is reading CSV files. We observe the CSV files. How to read CSV files? CSV means comma separated values. CSV file is the most common format for storing tabular data. So we mainly used this CSV file format to store the tabular data. So here is a code. First we importing the pandas. Import pandas and given alias name as PD. Reading a CSV file. For reading the CSV file, we use the command pd.read_csv. So after underscore, we write the type of file. Here we observe df sales equal to pd.read_csv of sales data.csv. It indicates df underscore sales indicates the variable to read the CSV data and store. So pd.read underscore CSV indicates the reading of CSV files in pandas. So sales data dot CSV indicates the file name and type of file. Print of df underscore sales data head bracket open bracket close. So this is used to print the sales data frame after converting CSV files into pandas. So head method is used to display the first 5 rows of the data frame. If the CSV file has no header, specify header equal to none and provide column names. So if CSV file has no headers, we must specify the header equal to none and provide the column names. df underscore sales is equal to pd.read underscore CSV of sales data.csv, comma, header equal to none, comma, names equal to customer ID, product ID, and sales date, sales amount, and sales ID. These are the column names. Header equal to none, it helps to if we place only head method, we display the first 5 rows of the data frame. If we mention header equal to none, it taken as a column names also as one row and prints the remaining 4 rows in the data frame. So if we don't mention header equal to none, it don't taken column names as a row and it gives the after first 5 rows in the data frame. So this is the difference between header equal to none and header method. So by executing this, we got the first 5 rows along with the customer names in the data frame. Next, we Here we learn how to read the CSV file by using Pandas data frame. Now we are seeing the reading Excel file. This is also similar to the reading of CSV files. So there is a only data type changes. So reading Excel files. If your data is in Excel file, so we mentioned given .xlx in Pandas. So here is a code. We must import Pandas as PD after we write the code. df underscore product equal to pd dot read underscore excel of products data dot xlx comma sheet name equal to sheet 1. So df underscore product is the variable to store the Excel file using Pandas. pd.read underscore Excel indicates the reading of Excel file in Pandas of products data.xlx. It indicates the file name and xlx indicates the format of the file. It indicates the Excel file format, comma sheet name equal to sheet 1. So here we mention the Excel sheet, the data is presented in the sheet 1. So after reading the products Excel data, we must display them. So for displaying here we use print of df underscore product that read. It is used to print the 45 rows in the product data frame. This is about reading Excel file using Pandas. And we are seeing the reading JSON file. JSON is a one form of the data file format. So JSON means JavaScript object notation. Is a lightweight data format often used in web applications. So we mainly use JSON file formats in web application to store lightweight data. So here is a code. First we import pandas and given alias name as pd. df underscore json equal to pd dot read underscore json of data dot json. So data df underscore json indicates the variable to store the data after reading in pandas. pd dot read underscore json data dot json. So the pd.read underscore JSON is indicates the reading JSON file by using pandas. So we for anything we change only after underscore. Here we write JSON for JSON file format. Here we write Excel for Excel file format, and here we write a CSV file CSV for CSV file format. This is the only variance to read the various types of files. After underscore, we mention the type of file. So pd.read underscore JSON of data.json. Data in brackets data.json indicates the type name of the file and type of the file. So that name of the file is data and type of the file is JSON. After reading JSON file, we must print them. So print of tf underscore JSON dot head. It indicates by executing this, we got the first 5 rows in the JSON data frame. So this is about the reading the JSON file using pandas. Reading from SQL databases. You can connect pandas to a database and fetch data using SQL queries. So we also connect to the database by using pandas and fetching the SQL queries. In previous class we see how to connect database and fetch the SQL queries and fetch the tables also presented in the database. So here is a code import SQLite 3. So here we are importing the SQLite 3. Along with this, we also import pandas and given as alias name as PD. So it is common to import pandas for every pandas code. For connecting to a SQLite database or creating if it is does not exist. Here we are writing connection equal to SQLite 3 dot connect of sales database dot tv. So it is used to connect to the SQLite 3 and get the data from a sales database. So read data from SQL. Till now we are observing how to read Excel file, CSV file and JSON file. Here we are observing the how to read the SQL query by using Pandas. For this df underscore SQL equal to pd dot read underscore SQL underscore query of select star from sales comma connect. So this is used in this df underscore SQL is the name given to the variable to store the data after reading SQL query. So pd.read underscore SQL underscore query indicates the reading of SQL query using pandas. So printf df underscore SQL dot head. This indicates the printing of SQL query df SQL query data frame. So by using this, we got the we read the SQL queries from the SQL query also, SQL database also writing data to files. So after reading till now, we are observing how to read the various type formats using pandas. Here we are observing the writing data to files. So for writing data to files, there are many methods and many files. Here we are observe how to write the various types of files using pandas. So after processing data, we may need to save it back to a file. Writing to a CSV file. df underscore sales dot to underscore CSV of sales output dot CSV, comma index equal to false. So here df underscore sales is the data frame dot to underscore CSV. Here we are writing sales data presented in the sales data frame into the CSV file of sales output dot CSV. So we are writing a sales output data into the sales data frame data into the CSV file of format sales output. So indicates equal to false. In data frame, we after creating a data frame for anything, we got a default index from 0 to n minus 1. For at the time of writing data into the CSV file, there is no need to writing the index. So here we write index equal to false. It indicates there is no need to load the index into the CSV file. This is about writing to a CSV file. Writing to an Excel file. So here we are writing the Excel data into the Excel file. df underscore sales dot to underscore Excel of sales output dot xlx, comma indicates equal index equal to false, comma sheet underscore name equal to sales data. So df underscore sales is the data frame given to the sales data. Dot to Excel indicates the writing the data into the Excel file format of sales output dot xlx. Indicates the CSV file format. Excel file format, comma index equal to false. Here also we don't. It indicates there is no need to write the data into index into the CSV file. The data is present in the sales data. So this is about reading the data presented in the sales data frame into the Excel file. Writing to a JSON file. So till now we are observing how to write the data into CSV and Excel. Here we are observing the writing data to a JSON file. df underscore sales dot to underscore JSON of sales underscore output dot JSON, comma orient equal to records. In this say df underscore sales dot to JSON indicates the writing data in sales data frame to a JSON file. So sales output dot JSON indicates the JSON file name sales output and its format as JSON. Orient equal to records indicates the data is presented in the list of dictionaries. So the data present in the JSON is list of dictionaries. This is about writing data to a JSON file. Here writing data to a SQL database. The query is df underscore sales dot to underscore SQL of sales underscore table comma connection comma if exist equal to replace comma index equal to false. It indicates the writing a data to SQL database. df underscore sales dot to underscore SQL indicates the writing data in sales df into the SQL database. Sales table indicates that the name of the table in the SQL database, comma connection. It indicates the connection between Pandas and SQL database. If exist equal to replace it. So if exist equal to replace it indicates the table in a SQL database exist or not. If it is not exist, it must be create. Comma index equal to false. It is not. It indicates there is no need to load the index into the SQL database. If exist equal to replace, replacing existing table. If exist underscore if a underscore exist equal to append adds new data. So these are the names of these two queries. So this is about reading and writing the various files in using Pandas. I hope this video helps to know more about reading the CSV files, Excel file, JSON file, and SQL database. Also, writing of the CSV file, Excel file, JSON file, and SQL database. So I hope this video helps to you to know more about reading and writing using Python Pandas. Thank you.